Oh, I missed the full version of the Commodore 0 team. What's up, party members? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we finished the bedroom dome. For now, gain access to the final level. We're not going to go there until we got every single regular star. Until the post game. So, in this episode, we're gonna head towards the next dome, which is the engine room, which is probably my favorite dome in the game. Sure, Balrog Galaxy is my favorite level in the game, but I think the engine room has probably a lot of my favorite levels. Especially two levels I really like. Alright, let's go inside. And yes, we discovered the enemy base, we know. Are they really just reusing lines, dialogue? Because that's like, I think, the third time that Luma said something like that, but Alright, no time wasting. Let's go over to the first level, which is Gold Leaf Galaxy. Though I will have to say about the engine, one thing I do have to say about the engine room. Every level, well, except for one, it's kind of a rip-off to some other past levels. Like Gold Leaf Galaxy is really similar to Honey Hive Galaxy. Anyway, Mission 1, Star Buddies on the Hunt. It even has Honey Hive music, so... At this point, I kind of started running out of ideas for different musical levels, but I do love the pattern of Gold Leaf Galaxy a little bit more compared to Honey Hive. What do you have to say? Looking for blue star chips with my brothers, but we haven't found any. So that's the main thing we need to worry about in this first part. As you can see, there are also some bees around here. I need to get up here with a very weird camera angle. What the? Okay, there we go. I need to press these stumps over here. Also, the layout is kind of like reversed compared to Honey Hive because the boulders now come in this direction. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's something I will say about Fall, or yeah, I think it's called Fall in English. I do love the gold, yellow pattern that they have. Even though it is my least favorite season, my favorite are summer and winter, of course. And spring is kind of like in between. Anyway, I think the next one should be around here. I love these bug enemies over there. They're trying to run away from you. They're really silly. Anyway, the last one is by the beginning. If I can... Okay, that's kind of annoying. Because you cannot move the camera. Okay, there we go. Me starting with the camera as usual. Now, we have the bee suit, of course, over here. Yeah, I think these guys are called Octomans, I think they're called. That's actually what I looked up when I was looking up the enemy lists names. I think they're called Octoman. Which is interesting. Alright, Tiny Spin. I actually do advise not taking the bee suit to the next area for a single reason, actually. So, I'm just gonna go and fall into the water right here to get rid of it. You'll see why in a minute, because we have to... Well, you already guessed it, we have to chase another Star Bunny. And here he is. Think you can catch me, boyoing? This can be a little bit challenging, however, there is a mechanic on this planet that makes it a little bit easier. Which we'll go to in a bit. Yeah, I think it's more advisable to get this in, which is this. Which makes some walls up here. which makes it harder for the bunny to go away. Oh, come on. And it's not gonna work, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Thank you, water. I was about to concentrate there. You got me alright, then take this star. Oh, you actually said star instead of power star, power star. Alright, that's it. And that's it for mission number 1. I do also love how the engine room looks right here. I'm also gonna try to focus getting more starbits, because now we're getting to the big numbers of getting the Hungry Luma after, you know, doing the main boss. Alright, so let's go to mission number 2. Cataquack to the skies. So it's time for more uses for the Cataquacks. There are no red Cataquacks, you know, the ones that hurt you, like in Mario Sunshine. They're only blue. I actually don't remember if these guys were in Odyssey. I don't think they are. My pet Cataquack sucks me into the air whenever I want. Whee! You don't even need a Cataquack. You can fly with those wings of yours. I'm not gonna go back over there because I already showed you that. Now I need to use this Cataquack, and boom. If you go that way, you actually go towards the secret mission of this level, which I'm not gonna go to yet. Of course. Just like in Mario Sunshine, you cannot kill Cataquacks. You can only stun them, which honestly is kind of a waste of time in this game. Because you need the Cataquacks in order to go further into the levels. I mean, we saw that during the Beach Bowl secret mission. You're basically wasting your time if you harm them. Well, actually, I think you can kill them in the water section, now that I think about it, but we try to lure the Cataquack to the star, secret star. And we have another rare bubble over there, which is the puzzle cube. It's not the same puzzle cube as the one from Gusty Garden, but still, it's a little bit. Yep, come on. But still, it's a puzzle cube. Anyway, and these parts need to lure the Cataquack to these marks. And now we need to. Let's open up all these patterns right here. Or these paths, blah. Alright, come on, follow me, set me free. Go away, Goomba. And, come on. Come on, notice me. Notice me! There we go. Okay. Don't jump into... Well, okay, that worked too. That wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. Okay, now, this planet is very wacky, and also the camera is being very... not helping. But at least we got over here. But wow, double. And there is the star, which we do need the bee suit for. But I think it's good to get rid of the Monty moles. So they are blocking the... Go away. As you can see, this over here is a giant tower of Jenga for some reason. I don't know why. But it's a nice little Easter egg. I know it was supposed to be an Easter egg, but Jenga has always been one of my personal favorite games. Because it's kind of nerve-wracking, but that makes it a lot of fun. And it's also a classic game. You play with friends. I don't think it's possible to do this without the bee suits. And ooh, okay, there we go. Since, you know, the flower disappears if you're in normal form. There probably is if you're looking at YouTools, just the speedrunners, but Anyway, Let's fly over here to victory for another star. $66, the devil number. Well, actually, that's not the devil number. It's another 6 added, but Alright, it's time for another mission. And the third mission for this level is when it rains, it pours. That's true. I don't know what I was going for there. I was trying to say something funny, but Anyway, this is a sort of boss level. It's another one of those joke boss battles, in my personal opinion. That mole guy is kind of a joke for a boss. I also like the twist, you know, instead of a big M of star bits like in Honey Eye, we have a big L. I wonder what they're referencing. I'm not gonna say it, of course. Once again, you do need the B-suits, because the B-suits can only the B-suit can actually walk on the rain clouds, or just clouds in general. In the Galaxy 2, also the clouds form again. You can walk on the clouds, which is obvious, but you do need to be careful though, because the water can still make your B-suit disappear. So be careful. More Amanda Bucks. And you do need to trick this out once again. Okay, there we go. I will say the main missions for Gold Leaf aren't really that much, aren't really that special, except for this mission, I guess. What do you have to say? Oh no, whatever will we do? A mean mole took over our observation deck, which just appeared in this mission alone. It hasn't appeared in the other missions. Apparently they built it in like 10 seconds, this entire deck, but intended logic. Anyway, skip this entire stupid camera. You do see the pattern of the clouds, raining clouds. You don't need to do this, and oh god, you could just fly over the fence, but I'm just gonna do it in the way Nintendo intended for you to do it. I don't care about that. Actually, I do, because I do need star bits. And another arrow is supposed to go up, even though it's already obvious. Break this. Get our butt. Spiky butts, of course. And let's go to the boss. Okay, it's another, well, mean mole. He has a water gun, which only backs you away. I guess the only way that he can hurt you is if he throws you into the spikes, but that's about it. If you're not in your B form, you can use these platforms over here to jump on him, because as you could probably tell, you need to jump on him 3 times. The last phase is probably the hardest phase, because you can get off guard. You don't want to get caught off guard like this. Because he shoots 4 bubbles in a row. Wait. And there we go. Like I said, it's really much of a joke for a boss. And let's get our next star. Now we're gonna see if the Prankster Comet has appeared, or we can do the secret mission. Yeah, the Prankster Comet has appeared. It's another Cosmic Comet. Now this one can be challenging if you don't know how to long jump and all that stuff. Which I actually didn't, because I didn't pay attention to the controls. Cosmic Mario Forest Race. Yeah, I didn't really care about reading manuals in video games when I was a kid. I just want to play. I don't want to read. I read when I'm in school. That was pretty much my thing back then. Even to this day, I don't read manuals. Because in today's games, they just explain to you during the game. And I was trying to show you the very big boost you can get. And oh god. Alright, I need to concentrate here because I don't want to lose this. And go away. Okay, this is actually kind of nerve-wracking right now. And oh, he actually does a long jump. Okay, normally he doesn't do that. But you cannot combo a long jump. That was like decently challenging. These last few Cosmic Combos can be a little bit nerve-wracking, but at least we done it. Anyway, that just leaves one more thing to do in Gold Leaf, which is the secret mission. By the way, we have 69 stars. Hee for her. Alright, back to Cataquack to the skies. Yeah, I skipped this entire stuff. There we go. Get the L once again, if the camera can move. Oh no, we have 68 stars. What am I saying? We're gonna end up at 69 stars. Hee hee hee. Anyway, get over here. I already said to you where the secret mission is, which is over here by this tree. We do need to use this mechanic once again. You need to ring the bell with the pointer. And we need to follow and get these musical notes. There we go. I was about to be like, are you freaking serious? But what does this question mark get us? Oh, more star bits, of course. And let's get our secret star. Wow, this is... We're speedrunning right here. Entire level done under 20 minutes. I'll take it. But I think that's enough for this episode. Or there's another chapter going on for Rosalina's storybook. Let's see. Hee hee. No, it's not. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got 5 stars. We've done an entire level. I think that's enough of this episode. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're gonna head towards the next level of the Ancient Room. Let's talk to you, actually. A little rough on me, but just do your best and you'll be okay. Okay, Guillermo. So yeah, see you guys next time.